Yeah, for real. Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How are y'all?
How'd it go today?
Good. I think it's really fun just to get out there and compete against another group, and we got a lot to watch and learn. I feel like we do a good job of that. The Patriots, just trying to watch everything and learn from it and not make the same mistakes twice.
It seemed as if the early part of practice, the 11-on-11s were going really well,
Mm-hmm.
and then some of the situational stuff, there was penalties, sacks, didn't look as clean.
Yeah.
Is that the way you saw it?
Yeah, I mean, I think you can't judge it until you watch the film, right? But definitely think we need to just be more consistent. I know we had a couple situations that just penalties and things like that we got to get fixed, and we're trying to use the tools that we have and cadence and motions and things like that. So just try to use it to our advantage, and when you don't, it turns into a disadvantage. So definitely want to clean that up. We got a lot of guys out there, having good effort and things like that. It's just the little things, really. It's not really the big things. It's just the little things.
Bill seemed to get hot at one point. Bill seemed to get hot during the situational thing. Right after a field goal, there was. What happened?
So we scored on the 2-minute drive with a field goal, and then we just wanted to try a situation again. We just kind of redid the situation, I guess. So that was fun, I guess, but it was my fault. I think it was just like a miscommunication between all of us, but it was fine. It was a good learning experience because it's too hard to explain to, in football terms, to the media and stuff.
I just wanted to
but it was just like a nuance because we kind of repeated a situation that we just did. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So that's what we need though. So both teams can get the situation, try and practice it, and then do it again to get it right.
In these practices, how much do you enjoy the fact that you can go through today and then come right out tomorrow and learn from what you did?
Yeah, that's my favorite part. I think a lot of us really enjoy that. It's a new team for both sides, so just trying to focus on us and really watch the film and make adjustments and just continue to do what you want to work on, right? You can't look too much at the other team. Just got to focus on what you can.
What did you think about practicing here in Green Bay and the history of this place?
Oh yeah, I think it's really cool. I think we talk about that a lot, the history here, obviously Lambeau Field and everything. It's pretty cool. So just to be able to come out here and work hard with our guys is fun, and felt like it was a clean practice, and that's what we need to do tomorrow.
Did you and Jordan get a chance to talk to each other?
Yeah, I said hello. I'd never talked to him before, so just said hi, and he looked good out there, so it was fun.
What did you learn from him out there?
Learn from who?
Jordan.
Oh, yeah. I try to focus on us, but I think, you're always trying to watch football when you're out there, and I really look at our defense to kind of see what pointers I can give them when we go back to meetings. But I thought it was good. I thought the 2-minute drive was good and all that. So those are all situational things that we're working on, they're working on, so it's a win-win.
Max, what are your thoughts on Zeke Elliott signing?
Yeah. Yeah, Zeke's awesome so far, and already was jumping in there getting some reps. So that was pretty cool to see, fresh off a plane, trying to come out here and compete. But yeah, he seems like a great fit, and really just want to take him under our wing. And he's a guy who's played a lot of football in the NFL, so just trying to learn from him too.
Bill said that he went through some plays with him, some blocking techniques, that kind of stuff. Were you able to go through any of that with Zeke so far?
Yeah. I think he just got here. He's in his pajamas, so really just trying to get him some Patriots gear and make sure he's good to go. But he knows football. It's just the terminology is a little different, so I'm not worried about him. And I think most importantly, the line is doing a really good job in the running game right now. So I know he sees that, and he's excited. Him and Mondre are going to be a great 1-2 punch, and then the other guys too. You can't forget about the other guys in our room. So it's going to be good.
I know the offensive line is kind of a work in progress right now, but where's your confidence level with that group?
Yeah, it's good. I think we've really addressed some things that we want to work on, and those guys are doing a good job getting better every day. A lot of experience, with Trent and David and those type players, and then some young guys are in there with City, Mafia, and everybody. So it's fun. I remember being a rookie, being in there with the older guys, and for me, I just want them to go out there and play and have fun, and don't worry about making mistakes. Just go 100%, and they're doing a good job of that. And it takes some time to mold together, right? You're not going to get it on the first practice, so we're still working through that.
Mac, how do you feel like your anticipation, the timing out there with anticipation? Seemed like a couple of those deep outs you were able to call out a little bit early.
Yeah.
How's that going?
Yeah, good. I think it depends on the play, right? Sometimes it's a rhythm play, sometimes it's not, or check or anything like that. So you just got to kind of play the play for what it is. If it's a rhythm play, then get it out on time. If it's not, then go through your reads and stuff. So think we've definitely worked on that, done a lot of routes on air, done a lot of one-on-ones. So I feel comfortable with the guys. I think we have a lot of depth and a lot of skill, scattered across the board. So just trying to work through, which ones are the best.
You haven't gotten to play against Green Bay yet in your career. What are you most looking forward to?
Oh, honestly, just looking forward to tomorrow. It's kind of hard here. We have a I got to go lift, then I got to go watch film, and you know, that will help for the game, right? But I can't really focus on the game right now. It's a few days away, but I think it's a great opportunity when it comes, and in the preseason, just to go out there and let it fly.
Hey Matt, once upon a time you had to replace, not directly replace Brady, but you had to replace Brady. What were the expectations like? How'd you handle those? And was any advice for Jordan as he goes through kind of the same deal?
Yeah, I think Tom Brady's the greatest quarterback to ever play in the NFL. So to follow up on him, it's just trying to chase the standard that he set every day. And honestly, we're definitely two different players, and that's the only advice I'd have. And just continue to grow and be yourself, right? That's all you can do is put your best foot forward and compete. But yeah, it's definitely big shoes to fill.
How much contact, if at all, do you have with Malik Cunningham when it comes to playing quarterback?
Yeah, I mean, Malik's a great athlete. I feel like we have a good bond. He's kind of like a funny guy, and he has good jokes and stuff. So I like to talk to him in the locker room, and he's from Alabama and stuff, so we always talk about that. So he's doing a good job. I think it's awesome to see him out there running those plays. And I guess I'm not fast enough yet to try those out, but maybe one day.
We're going to see you at wide out or gunner?
Yeah, there you go. I can play some receiver, but we'll see.
What do you think of the traditions here? You know, one of them was crossing the street this morning, kind of like old school into the field. What kind of things do you like about this place?
Yeah, I think it's cool. I think, like we talked about earlier, just the tradition and everything that's been set here in football stone, you know. It's kind of like the heart of football, and I think it was cool to walk across and see the stadium. I've seen so many times on TV, but to finally be there was cool. So looking forward to it. No, you're good.
You ever still feel a little bit from the question that Bill asked, the shadow of Tom and the presence of him? Because, I mean, so much about the organization over the last 20 years. Well, does it still resonate with you?
Yeah, I mean, I got drafted like 3 years ago, so it's just trying to move on from like that part of it and understanding how you can set the standard that he already had set, you know. So for us, it's just every year is a new year. You got to go out there and earn it. I know that he did that every year, and I'm going to continue to do that as well. Cool.
Thank you.
Thanks.